Here in Santa Fe, New Mexico, we still have White House spokesman Jim Caldwell waiting for the planes to fly again. He's found his favorite takeout food and settled into some kind of rhythm, and he's agreed to come down and share with us the national developments over the coronavirus again. Jim Caldwell. Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in. Now I hope you're all following this stand-in-place protocol for just the last couple days here before we can open things up again. Okay, there's a lot going on the national level, so let's get right to it. Now some of you are asking, how come we're not seeing so much of Dr. Fauci on the White House briefings anymore? Well, it's been a long couple months, and the doctor is missing his family. He feels that the president and the president's team have gotten a great education on the development of the virus and kind of the management of a pandemic. So he's feeling like he can step back a little bit and let some new innovative voices kind of manage this thing going forward. Now, here's one of the first things they've done. These guys have withheld the money for the World Health Organization, the WHO, which is a perfect acronym, right? We don't know who these people are, but they've been mismanaging this thing from the very beginning. They might have even started as far as we know. But now, with that money, we're going to go ahead and just put that right into the next stimulus package. It's going to be earmarked. So, with that money, each person who gets a check is going to have a certain amount of money that they can buy themselves a piece of clothing or a tattoo or a vanity license plate or something that has the president's name on it. Now, that way we can all remember who got us through this thing. And that's 300 million purchases. It's going to jumpstart the economy like that. And we're going to come roaring back. Okay, now, some of you have been following the promising developments of this malarial drug on the virus, the I can't even pronounce it, but you know what I'm talking about, right? And then aside from a few manageable side effects and a couple of unfortunate fatalities with test cases of people that had pre-existing conditions, this drug is showing fantastic promise. Could be just what we need. Now, some people have said that the president has some kind of financial investment with the drug company. That's completely fabricated. You can check his tax returns on that to be sure. Okay, let's talk about the November election. Now, everyone here is dedicated to this august, such important part of our democratic constitution. No one's more committed than the president. So November is a long ways away. And with this president in charge, we think that by November, the virus is just going to be a distant memory. The post office also might be a distant memory by November. I mean, we got to be careful with what we do with our money, okay? And the post office has never paid for itself. Now, with social media and all this thing, it's kind of obsolete. We don't really need the post office, hence no ballots. Besides, it's mostly old people that use the post office anyway, and by November, there's going to be a lot less of them. So, if you feel like taking a chance, go ahead and stand in line and do your voting. If you want to be safe, stay home, and we've got a great team in place right now. They're doing a great job. They're working around the clock for us. Now, the ratings are, through the roof. The whole world is applauding the leadership that's coming out of the White House, especially the mayors and the governors who are signing in daily with this material. So, pay attention to the social distancing, the standing in place. It's just a few more days, right? Keep stockpiling some toilet paper and ammunition. We never know when we're going to need that. And thanks for tuning in.